So, how many of you guys have audacious dreams, but not the audacious steps to get you there? I've been feeling lately that I definitely have the audacious dreams. I don't feel them that much anymore because I've had the same dreams for the past, I think, I almost want to say a decade, but definitely for the past 5 years. It never really changed. But what I noticed is that I was missing the audacious steps to get me there. And the other day, I heard this guy with a beautiful mission say that his mission is to bring people the Kabbalah knowledge like a billion times, like a billion people. Right now, he hits millions. But his dream, his audacious dream, is to hit a billion. And then he said, there's not even a platform that could support that. So his audacious dream is so big that if he even would want to or could accomplish that, there's no technology behind it that could actually support that right now. And so he was saying, there are developers that I need to attract to even be able to get that dream going. And it inspired me so much because it showed me, like, Ash, you don't have to sit down and have more bigger, audacious dreams. You already have them, but you should be more audacious about the steps to get there. And I actually had a dream about that last night too. And I usually forget my dreams, but because I didn't forget it, I was like, okay, there is really something here. And the episode from yesterday, I filmed that a couple of minutes ago, but I felt that this was also a story that I wanted to tell. And so when I feel it, I'm just gonna go with it and just make the next episode already. Like I said before, I already have seen my audacious dreams, and right now I'm just gonna use my platform to just express it. Because let's start with that, right? My specific mission is something that I haven't really openly shared ever. And yesterday I made an invite for people. I basically said, hey, there are two ways to work with me. It's either with a power hour session. It's also a way to get to know me and how I work. And it's to dive deeply in like a laser focus session into what blocks you from moving forward. And the second one is what I called put your soul on the spotlight. Guys, I said that in that moment. I never even thought about that. I never even had to sit down and write that. But it's apparently how I want to call my mentorship now, where people work with me one-on-one for a longer period of time. And that really is focused on the people that want to be soul-led. And what that means is actually what I'm doing, where you embody your soul, where you are so close to it that you become the divine human. We are capable of so many things, and our souls are infinite. And I truly believe that like, even though humans are limited in the flesh, at the same time, we're not. And I'm all about awakening that full potential. And so for me, if I have the heaven on earth movement as my audacious dream to bring so much light into the world, where people can really live their greatness, where people accept the light that they are, etc., then I have to start with being audacious enough to even express all these thoughts and all these desires and all that, the thing that drives me, the thing that makes me show up every day for myself and now for you guys too. And that's because I truly believe in it. I also have always felt, I don't want to say like a huge like dislike, because it's not, but I always felt no resonance when it comes to pushing money, making more money as a narrative for me. What I mean with that is, like, a lot of people, they sell, I will show you how you can make 100K a month or a week or whatever. A lot of people are driven by money. And I love money. I have nothing against money. I am also not cheap. So nothing like that. But I am not driven by it, meaning that if I wanted to make a lot of money, and I also did that, in the corporate life, then I would continue doing that, or I would start a dropship company or whatever. But I am so glad, which is why I let everything go, which is why I built my life the way it is, which is why I am the embodiment of what I'm preaching. It's like I can only really offer what I truly feel in my core is what I'm here for, and that is to bring people close to their soul. And I am talking to the ones that feel that desire, that feel that they want to reach that limitless potential, that feel that they want to really be that divine human on earth. And the other day, I was looking at my old website. I think I could actually check, but I think it was 2022 when it was created, or 2021. It's a while ago. And it was after I already, worked as a guide. Uh, And I always felt like the moment it was done, because it took some time before it was done, but the moment it was done, I felt disalignment. I'm like, especially the first page, like homepage, I didn't align with it. But I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna accept it as it is, but I just never promoted it. I never put it out there. And it's a beautiful website. So it wasn't that, but I just felt it was off. And last week, I looked at it because I was thinking, hey, it's maybe time to finally sit down and make some changes. And as I was reading some pages, I was like, but when I look at the business page and when I look at, like the intro, it still resonates because it was always soul-led. But I think what really did not resonate was that I was not fully in that embodiment yet to be that soul-led person myself. And after what I expressed in my previous episode, I feel like I'm there. I am that embodiment now. And now I can fully stand behind it. Now I can fully put it out there, and that's why it also came through like this is the name of it. I didn't have to sit down for that. Just know that this took refinement and years to get there, but now it's effortless. And I always knew it would be someday, I just never knew how long it would take. For me, this whole episode is about being audacious enough to now claim who I am, to claim that bigness, to claim that statement, to claim my offering, to claim that this is my mission. And yeah, people will make money because the soul is infinite and everything will be, attracted that belongs to that soul. And the soul is rich. Like, of course there is abundance, but I'm never gonna lead with that, you know. And that's a huge statement because you will never see me lead with money. You will never hear me say, I'm gonna show you how to make 10x this or 10x that, because it's just not my language. But it doesn't mean that I repulse it. It doesn't mean that I'm not behind it, I just see it as a natural benefit that will come out of it. But I will not lead with it because I want to attract the people that want to be soul-led, that want to have that connection with their soul, that want to become that divine human, that want to show their light unapologetically, that want to have that audaciousness of this is who I am, this is what I stand for. And let me start with doing that right now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow in the next episode. Bye-bye.